So what do you reckon Albanese and Chalmers did when they heard the RBA decision? Yeah, they went, woo, we've got another election coming. A quarter of a point, no one was surprised. The RBA is trying to present it as being some sort of line ball decision. They're still worried about inflation, could rebound, employment's still tight. So the governor's making the comments afterwards saying the idea that the market thinks there's 3 more rate cuts is unrealistic. So what's really going on here? It kind of feels like all they're doing is trying to manage our expectations around rate cuts and trying to persuade us that it's not a certainty, and therefore trying to ensure that we don't go out and buy lots of properties and spend lots, and then inflation goes up because as property prices grow, there's this wealth effect and we all feel a little wealthier and spend. So are they trying to contain that? Because the market is crystal clear and they think there's almost with certainty 2 more rate cuts to come this year. The next inflation number is at the end of April, and who knows when the election will be. So if I was a betting person, I'd say there's 2 more rate cuts this year. I don't know when, but I reckon there's 2 more. One and done doesn't feel right to me. We're in a per capita recession and have been for some quarters. The only thing that keeps us going, well, it's 2 things. One's immigration, and 2, the government is spending so much money at the moment, is keeping the economy going, which is helpful for politicians in an election year. So 2 more to come. In terms of your bank and your variable interest rate, I don't know why, but most of the banks haven't announced yet. We had a flurry of the majors and then some others, but a bunch haven't announced yet. And when they do announce, being banks, they'll wait 10 or 15 days to make it effective. So just assume that anyone who's on a variable rate will get a 0.25 cut, and your repayment will not necessarily fall though. If you want your repayment to fall, you're probably going to have to call your bank and ask them to reduce it for you. Ideally, if you can afford it, keep your repayment the same. It means you're overpaying. The question is, what happens next time rates are cut? I think there's a really good chance that banks don't pass on the full rate cuts going forward. I think they're going to try and grab some margin. They spent the last 2-3 years fighting for market share, lots of cashbacks, etc., which has hurt their margin. So I think they're going to try and grab some money back off the table, which means that we might start seeing some relative movements between banks as the year progresses. Anyway, that's enough for me. I'm always here, so just reach out if you need any assistance at all. Thank you.